Hello, everyone. Welcome to Chugh LLB's question and answer session. Today, we're going to talk about the H-1B visa grace period. Particularly, we're going to talk about what can H-1B beneficiaries do after losing their job while working on an H-1B visa. I'm joined by Joy. She's going to give responses to the questions. So, hello, Joy. Welcome. Here's your first question. What is a grace period for an H-1B visa?
The H-1B visa program provides a 60-day grace period for H-1B workers who have been laid off, terminated, or who has resigned. During this 60-day grace period, they are authorized to look for a new job or to apply for a change of status. Now, the 60-day grace period starts on the day immediately after the last day of the H-1B worker's work. The H-4, the dependents of the H-1B worker, also enjoys a 60-day grace period because during this time, they are also maintaining a valid lawful status in the United States. During the 60-day grace period, the H-1B worker cannot travel internationally.
Thank you so much, Joy. The next question to you would be, what can H-1B foreign nationals do to stay in the U.S. after the grace period is over?
The H-1B worker can certainly remain in the United States, even after the 60-day grace period, so long as there's a new employer who filed an H-1B transfer petition on their behalf, or so long as they have filed change of status petition or application, or they find a new employer who files a petition on their behalf on a different visa category.
Thank you so much, Joy. So the next question to you would be, how does an H-1B visa holder request for a grace period?
There's no form to file or to request for the 60-day grace period. When an H-1B transfer or change of status application or petition is filed on behalf of the beneficiary, the grace period is automatically requested.
With respect to limitations, who does not qualify for an H-1B grace period?
So there are those H-1B workers who are not qualified to avail of this 60-day grace period. These are the H-1B workers who are unable to present convincing evidence of hardship. That's why we usually tell our clients on H-1B not to resign from their job unless, of course, because of a valid reason. The Department of Homeland Security can shorten or altogether deny the 60 days grace period if they find out that the H-1B worker or the foreign national has accrued unlawful status, has performed unauthorized employment, or has performed other similar actions.
Thank you so much, Joy. How does an H-1B visa worker transfer to a new employer during the grace period?
So to complete the H-1B transfer, the new employer has to file Form I-129, Petition for Non-Immigrant Worker. Luckily, the new employer need not submit this petition in the lottery because the H-1B worker is already exempt from the H-1B lottery.
What about changing to dependent status? How does that option work?
If the H-1B worker who has since resigned or who has lost his job, if he has a spouse who is also on H-1B, then he can file for a change of status application to change his status from H-1B to H-4, now a dependent of his or her spouse. He can also file for an H-4 application on behalf of his children who are below 21 years of age. In certain circumstances, the H-4 can also apply for Form I-765 or Application for Employment Authorization.
Thank you so much, Joy. This is very helpful, and I hope all the viewers can also get good information out of it.
My pleasure. Please contact our trusted Chugh LLP immigration professionals for any case-specific questions.
Thank you all for watching.